Hey Aries, good morning. I hope that you're having a beautiful, beautiful morning today. So I'm going to be doing your weekly reading right now, the week that goes from the 18th to the 24th of November. This is a very short and sweet, to the point, general reading. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. The idea, my intention, is for you to have a very straightforward message that you can easily remember for the week. And if you don't clearly remember it, you can easily come back to this video. So the idea is for these readings to be a little short. As you know, my readings don't tend to be, an hour long. I think I've never done an hour-long reading. So let's see. I'm using this super cute Hello Kitty deck, by the way. Super adorable. As a tarot collector, this is an actual very rare find. So I'm very proud about it. I'm happy about it. I want to share it with you guys. Before we start, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. I would highly appreciate that. And let's see, universe, what important messages do you have for Aries? Ooh, okay. First energy that we got here is the Devil card. Interesting, Aries. Interesting. What is this about? I want to know. So, main energy being the Devil card, this could be a week of indulgence. This could be a week in which you feel very, very, very tempted to indulge in self-sabotage, addictions, pleasures that are not necessarily good for you. So please keep that at check. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Aries, please. You may be feeling very influenced by this. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, some of you guys. But this is an energy that is kind of hard to deal with, in the sense that it tempts you to do things that feel very good in the immediate, they give you immediate gratification, but in the long run, they're not good for you at all. So be careful with this week. First red flag, I guess, that you could keep in mind for the week. It's always good to know what's coming so you can deal with it. And the thing is that this Devil energy is actually stemming from something in your subconscious. You don't have all the information. This doesn't seem to be random. This seems to be coming from some kind of blockage, wound, some kind of programming in your subconscious mind, some kind of psychological something. And the thing is that you can't fully see it right now. So if you have access to a therapist, if you feel like working with a therapist, if you have some kind of access to someone that is very good with speaking the language of the subconscious, this can be really helpful this week. Because this card, the Moon, speaks about all of that mystery, the mystery of the unseen, right? And it seems like the reason why you're falling into this Devil energy, there's a reason for it. And the answer lays in the unseen part of you, which is the unconscious mind. In the recent past, you may have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who was so intensely trying to reach a goal that they may have been unnecessarily a little bit too rough around the edges. Stepping on other people, stepping on you, perhaps being a little bit rude. Moving really fast. Not caring if there was anything in the way. They wouldn't let anything stand in their way. They wanted their goal. This could be someone around you in the recent past, or this could have been you in this energy. In your mind space, though, it seems like you're feeling actually quite well. Your mind is doing well. You're feeling proud of yourself. You're feeling proud of your accomplishments. You're feeling emotionally fulfilled. So this seems to be one of those upper limit sabotages. I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, Aries. Mary Forleo has a wonderful video about this on YouTube. She speaks about how we have this sort of like thermostat in which we are programmed to be within a certain range. Let's use the example of money, but it can apply to, let's say, health or wealth or weight or success, recognition, things like that. It really applies to anything. So let's say you're used to making $2,000 to $5,000 a month. That's your range. That's your thermometer. It says that there is an upper limit, which is, in this case, this example is 5,000. Let's say that 1 month you make 10,000, which is above that upper limit by a lot. Her belief is that this thermostat is going to make sure that the next month or the next period of time is going to bring you somehow into the averages for that to kind of like fall back into that thermostat, because we're not comfortable out of it. So let's say you make $10,000 a month. Probably the next 2 months you're going to do very poorly to balance out. And this is something that we think is out of our control. We think is a bad month because we didn't have customers, or we think it was a bad month because of the economy, and we always tend to blame it on something external. But if you study your thermostats and be very aware of them, you can actually see a pattern, and it's very interesting because the subconscious mind controls a whole lot more than the conscious mind. And what I'm seeing here is that your mind, your conscious mind, is feeling so proud, so accomplished, so happy, so excited that your unconscious mind is like, this is kind of weird. Let's bring that down a little bit. I don't know if I feel comfortable with all of this happiness and pride, and let's just sabotage it just a little bit to fall back into the thermostat. You can check out that video, Mary Forleo. She's wonderful. I think it's upper limit or glass ceiling or something like that. Whatever it is right now, don't give up, Aries, because you are well on your way to your desires. This is the don't you dare giving up card for me. In the outcome, it seems like you are going to be very, very satisfied with yourself. And you're going to learn a certain little something about you. I feel like this is a hack that you're going to learn about yourself that maybe you didn't know or maybe you had forgotten about. So also in the near future, you may be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person, or you may feel like you develop a new sense of intuition and spirituality. So this is wonderful. I love this reading. I really do. I'm going to be pulling an additional message from the Animal Oracle for you guys. "18. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch." So whatever happens, be very gentle with yourself. Be very compassionate with yourself. Speak to yourself kindly. Be very loving in whatever scenario you experience, okay? So this is what I have for you, my lovelies. I hope that you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Know that I love spending this time with you, Aries. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the opportunity of reading for you. I really appreciate it. I really do. Please make sure to be subscribed to the channel before you go. Please make sure to check the description box below for the links, if the links that I have left there, in case you want to keep up with all I'm doing. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up all the cards and wrap up this reading. Bye, my lovelies.